welcome to Mocan Dragway with race number 3 of the 2023 DMV Awning Nitro Chaos Championship Series. Gary Wheeler and Megan Meyer are tied for the points lead, so every point will be crucial to the eventual winner of this Nitro Chaos Championship Series.
Want to say happy birthday to Mocan and give a big thanks to the Mocan team led by Carl, Craig, and Tyler and the rest of the fine staff. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting the chaos. Thank you all for believing in what we're doing and supporting this brand. You're all badasses, and this is not happening without all of y'all here. So thank you all very much.
This is race number 3 of the Nitro Chaos Series for the 2023 season. Yesterday, we went and visited the Pittsburgh State University where Rachel and I attended college, and we got to bring my dragster on display at the Bicknell Family Arts Center, and it was so cool. And then this morning, I went to visit the local TV station KOAM for a little interview there. And so we've just been at the track since then, getting the cars set up. You know, knowing that I am tied for first in points, I am constantly thinking about it. It's easy, it's 4 races, you kind of know, it's easy to do the math for someone like me who's not good at math. So, the whole point with the Chaos Series is to have fun, and that's what we're doing. I know my dad has had a blast running these races last year and this year, and he's had the biggest smile on his face, and that's why he wants to bring out 3 or 4 cars at a time, because he just loves doing this. Yes. This is my new helmet that has not, I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't unveiled it yet?
Yes.
Back into set it back.
Ready?
OG colors.
Whoa.
I like that.
Wow. And he did a deer on there? Wow. That looks cool.
Continuing with the first of 3 qualifying rounds here at Mocan Dragway, as we've got a lot to celebrate. We're celebrating in style with over 20 nitro burners of all shapes, sizes, and colors. Knoxville, Tennessee's own Matt Sackman. He's going to be on your tower side of the racetrack in the O'Reilly lane. Ejected Nitro Dragster of Rachel Curl out of Olathe, Kansas. Next up, it's going to be Megan Meyer.
So we ended up in the number 2 spot. Rachel's right behind me in the number 3 spot. We actually did a really fun call out last night for the very last run. Both smoked the tires, but I got that win. But if I do win and if my sister wins first round, we will have to face each other in the semifinal.
Last night, I kind of leaned on the cars pretty hard. We wanted to put a good show on for the crowd and probably got a little bit too aggressive, and both of them ended up smoking the tires. Things looking good for the weekend, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen. It's race day now, so we're going to get ready for that.
Megan Meyer qualified number 2 at a 3:59. Number 2 versus number 7. .218 for Megan. So Megan Meyer is going into the semifinal round to continue the sister act.
All 3 of our dragsters won first round. Rachel ran the fastest and the quickest with a 58. I slowed down to a 67, but mine was smooth. And then Matt ran a 83, which the bump for his is 82 because he is in the B field. I've really got to beat Rachel on the tree if I want to have a chance to get to the finals and get the win and get the most points I can this weekend.
And the sister act coming your way next. Rachel and Megan, the Gunk Dragsters. So this is the only time this weekend, I think, that Megan has been on the right side of the racetrack. into the pre-stage position. One car going to the final. At the stripe, Rachel with the win. 366, 223.21 miles an hour.
Good news is Gary Wheeler lost in the semi, so he can't get any more points this weekend. Bad news is, so did I. So our tie will continue into the final championship race. We're going to be cheering on Rachel in the final round. She's got the bull, which he's right behind me in points, so I'm cheering her on to knock him out, but also she's my little sister and I want her to get the win at her home track. So yeah, it's a great feeling. You know, she's always beating me, and so it feels good to finally get that win against her. And I know that she's in this championship race, but you know, this is racing and I want to win too.
One pair left in Nitro Chaos competition on this fine Sunday afternoon. It comes down to Kansas versus Canada. The Canada machine going to be driven by Todd Bruce out of Forest, North Dakota. Taking that right side Redemption Motorsports lane. And Rachel Meyer Curl from Olathe, Kansas. Inching forward into the stage position. We are ready to go for one. Green lights, both sides, and here they come. Straight on at you, Rachel with the win on the tower side of 351 in your face.
So we just won the final rounds of both the A field and the B field here at Mocan Dragway. Matt got a bye run in the finals. So next up for us is Lufkin, Texas. It is race 4 of 4. So I just need to make sure that I'm going to do my best job. I know my crew is going to give me the best car out there. So just need to make sure we take them out early and get the most points at the end of the day. Hey, if you're an automotive professional, then you automatically qualify for the squad. Inside, you'll receive training classes, webinars, and the private Facebook group for sharing with other automotive professionals in the field. So join today by simply visiting shopsquadonline.com and tell them Megan Meyer sent you.
Do I need to know the name of the building?
Just say we're at Pittsburgh State
University. Okay, are you ready? Sorry. We are currently at Pittsburgh State University in their gym, which is where we went to college at.
Nice. You went to school in the gym?
No, well, okay, no.
Did you guys like hang out at all when you were in school? Like, no?
Sometimes. No. Well, because I didn't have a washer and dryer, and she did. So I'd go to her house to do my laundry.
And you needed someone to buy you beer.
Yes, and I needed someone to buy me beer.